extensive sports integration program.
Yeah.
In terms of playing soccer, basketball, or tennis. I mean, the only sport we had like really put thought into was table tennis, and it felt somehow, coming from this school where we didn't have this program. But if I could go back, I think having a sports integrated platform in school is very, very essential, because many of us don't actually pursue a career in academia. Many of us become footballers, basketballers, professional athletes, and I think that's one of the most critical parts of child development in high school.
So what I'll change about my experience is to, first of all, instill in myself a sense of purpose. Like, I'm learning calculus for this, right? I'm not learning calculus because I'm supposed to learn calculus.
Yeah.
For example, I'm learning calculus because, let's say, I want to become a financial analyst, right? So I need to learn stochastic calculus. Otherwise, I would not learn it, because then if it doesn't serve my worldview and my perception of myself, there's no point in learning. I'm sure this is an experience that we all share, where if you have a reason for learning something and then you learn that thing, it just sticks.
Yes.
You don't struggle to make it stick. You don't have to study all night to make it stick. It just sticks. As opposed to where you just had to go through a curriculum like a moron, you barely ever remember anything afterwards. And that's why after exams you're blank, because you studied for no reason at all. So I would equip myself with a purpose and try and change the system such that as many people as possible who enroll also have the same purpose to pursue their own plans.
Well, for me, I think that one integral thing I was going to change, if I could go back to my high school days, was the fact that there was this biased form of learning in which the teacher can't separate between his or her feelings from the subject in question, right?
Exactly.
So, for example, a teacher is teaching us something that has to do with religion, right? We are studying religion, and we are supposed to examine all kinds of religion. But in that the teacher is a Christian, he teaches us religion from a Christian perspective, and sort of shuts off other religions, and we don't get to experience that knowledge. We don't get this flow. There's no connectivity, you understand? We just focus on religion from a Christian perspective. There's no objectivity.
Yeah.
And because of there's no objectivity, you see people learning things falsely. We learn a lot of false information. We learn a lot of things that are prejudiced in themselves. And when we grow up with these notions, when we grow up with these ideologies, we find out that we start having problems in society, right? We start having a big issue with tolerance. We can't tolerate diametric opinions.
If you really think about it from the perspective of an ideologue, there's a lot to gain from keeping people ideologically homogeneous, because you don't want people to think freely and interrogate the roots of all the ideologies you feed them. You want people to accept it from you as an authority figure, which teachers often are for their students, right? If I tell you that I'm a teacher, you give me a level of respect, and that puts you at a vulnerable position to take beliefs I force feed you, right? And as an ideologue, whether you're actively trying to do that, it serves you best, because you want a world where your beliefs are the beliefs of everybody else, because then it places you in a position of relevance. Hi, I'm Billy from Nigeria. What's the problem?
I feel the greatest threat to Nigeria is the power is centered at the executive branch, as in terms of the presidency. I think this is very dangerous for our democracy. The judiciary is not strong enough. The legislature is weak, and these are institutions that are meant to checkmate the presidency. For instance, the court, few months ago, the court, back when Nnamdi Kanu, the Biafra secessionist, was in jail, the court gave an order for him to be released, and the president overruled it. And that doesn't happen in a democracy. The law of, once the judiciary comes up with a proceeding, it should stand normally. But the president revoked it, and it stood. And that is a stain on our democracy. I think that is
the problem also with some states where the government is too big. The government is so big such that when there's a dysfunction, sort of, it metastasizes, and it can affect people so badly, because then systems do not work as optimal. So it often empowers a dictator or anybody who assumes position that would be dictatorial, right? So it empowers a singular person to have too much power, and that's exactly one thing that can be very terrible for Nigeria. Secondly, I think literacy, as we all might think, is also a serious problem, because then you ask yourself, what is literacy, and the contrast, which is illiteracy? It is the ability to think about what you're thinking about. If you do not have the tools to inquire into what your inquiry is exactly, then you don't stand out. Then if you do not stand out, how do you repair your life? And if you don't repair your life, how do you repair the lives of everybody in your community? Right? So it is by improving self that you improve the collective. So Nigerians, or Nigeria as a polity, we do not have enough people who are interrogating their own beliefs. Mostly because it is masked by ethnocentrism and tribalism and all that stuff. Right? Even though there are people who stand outside this distribution, but they are the exception. So the vast majority of people are being shepherded by these ideals, and that's quite frankly not acceptable anymore in this world we live in.
My name is Nesbuka from Nigeria.
When we reiterate things from an empathetic perspective, we solve more problems. You understand? Our problem solving intuition becomes heightened. We get sensitive to the struggles of other people around us, and that's why I'm saying that mindfulness is very imperative. You understand? Being completely present in the moment.
We have a very short attention span. We are tuned to very catchy headlines. When we are mindful of our environment, we are present, we tend to develop this sort of discipline, this long-term approach to life where we can focus on something, be in the moment, appreciate the quality of what the emotion we are feeling at that point in time.
So you can grasp the full nuances.
Exactly.
Because I often forget.